Opendoor, they're a brokerage firm owned by Zillow, and they'll go out and you can make an offer and they'll buy your house. Why do they want to buy your house? Well, because they want to flip it and make money. Maybe. But maybe they want to hold it because you know what? If you hold a house for 10 years, it could turn out to be a really great investment. And right now, if you invest your money in interest-bearing investments, you don't get very much. You invest in certain things, you don't get very much. And so housing is going to become more difficult for people to buy. It's getting more expensive. Go to Europe. Hard to buy property in Europe. Some people have already recognized they don't make any more real estate. Buy as much as you can. Never sell it. And so the idea that these companies like Opendoor aren't going to make any money because they can't flip them for enough, you're not looking at the big picture. Companies are going to buy these things and flip them if they can, and if they can't, they're going to hold on to them. And I guarantee you, 10 years from now, they're going to be worth a lot of money, a lot more money. So Opendoor, Fly Homes, they do it another way. So different ways to, a better way to buy or sell, where companies will come in, they'll buy it right from you. Knock, another big company, they just got a bunch of money. Well, you can trade your house in. You can lease it back. There's all these things that you can do today. Easy Knock, cash out your equity without moving. Sell the master bedroom. Sell the master bedroom to somebody. Right? So now you can sell pieces. This is a brand new company. That's kind of like an equity share. See, that's an old idea too, isn't it? And so these are things, we've been doing these things for years, but now we got the technologies. And here's what happened before. Doing little transactions took way too much work. But today with the technology, you can do the little transactions are just immediate. They take place. So things that we couldn't do because we didn't have the technology that make the little transaction cost effective, now the little transaction can be cost effective. So here's a company, let you sell out. Really, I got a little box down there. A barely 2-year-old company that will give you cash for your home and let you stay on as a renter for up to 5 years. That's an interesting concept. Buy your house, give you the money you need, but you get to stay there. There's going to be all kinds of variations on these ownership themes. You need to know about them. You need to be informed. Remember, Alvin Toffler said, knowledge is power. Information is the currency of the 21st century. This iBuyer concept, 10 years ago, people you were competing against to buy homes were your neighbors and people in your community. Today, you're competing with Zillow because they want to buy your house. Opendoor, Wall Street. They want to own the same asset and rent it out. They don't want to live in it. They want to own it and rent it out. Institutional investors have new ways to package, to own, and to sell real property assets. To get back to the liquidity thing. They're solving the liquidity in real estate issue with the technology. That's going to open up all kinds of new doors. So there's going to be new marketplaces. This was Sean Black, CEO of Knock, the company I just showed. They believe that the U.S. Real estate market is in for serious realignment. Serious realignment. Within 5 to 10 years, now this is an interesting quote, 50% of all sellers will be offloading their home to a company that makes fast, all-cash offers. 50%. But he says, because people I need to know if I need to sell my real estate, I can sell it right now. And you know what? That might make real estate more appealing to people that don't buy it because they can't sell it right now. All of a sudden, we might get a whole bunch of new buyers we never had before because we can sell it right now. Right? And so these things don't necessarily limit what's happening. They actually open to what's happening. People need the certainty. I want to buy a house. I want to know I can sell it right away. Oh, I got to take a little bit less. That's okay. I got to sell it right away. Will everybody need that? No. We don't need everybody needing it. Long tail. Now there's new ways to subdivide property. This is a great phrase. I love this phrase. I'm also was a securities broker for many years. And so dynamic yield maximization really got me when I heard this. And so there's new concepts of owning. Dynamic yield maximization, Alex Rampel, this is where I got this quote. Dynamic yield maximization from otherwise static assets. You see, real estate's a static asset. It doesn't move, it's a static asset. You can make money on only a certain way. How do you make money in real estate? You sell it for more or you rent it out. That's what people did. Now there are new ways to make money for real estate owners. Increasing, and this is key, increasing the utility value. You can use the real estate for more things today than you could use it for before. That increases the overall value.